It's your man Carlos Miller. You're watching Toy Talk.
Toy, but doesn't play any games.
When Toy talks, you better listen.
This is Malik Yoba, and this is Toy.
I'm here at the pre-screening for WGN's Underground, coming to you spring 2016. I got a chance to talk with Journey Smollett, and you'd be surprised how the show ties into her own life. What are you looking for when it comes to a candidate?
Someone that pretty much takes control and doesn't do anything pretty much stupid.
Now, I know you probably have a couple questions for me. To your 21-year-old self, what advice would you give to you? For all the ladies in my dorm room, are you single?
I'm single tonight.
This is kind of different than maybe a lot of the shows that you've done before. So how does this hit home in particular?
It's made me just appreciate the people that we come from. We come from such power, we come from such strength, and I think sometimes we forget that.
So what inspired your outfits tonight, ladies?
Man, I had to put something up last minute. Okay, nothing really inspired. I threw some stuff on, hoped it was nice.
Okay, well you did a very good job.
I appreciate it.
I'm here with Carlos. Now you probably see some stuff around him. It's a little dead right now. It's because I wanted to interview him before, but he was like, no, we gotta wait till the show is over.
Be hype. It's more hype.
So how you feel about
Before the show is like, well, then after the show, like, yeah. So after the show is better for me.
Give me another year.
Yeah.
Such kind of extensive career from 106 in Park to E-News to Book Things to Jeep to Crown Royal. How do you decide, one, which business decisions are right for you, and two, how not to limit yourself and put yourself into the box?
You did your homework this morning. Thank you. But doesn't play any games. Good question. What was the end of the question? How do I make my business decisions?
How do you decide which business decisions are right for you, and then how do you decide not to put yourself into a box?
Well, you know, I'm lucky that we're in a marketplace now where you can be a multi-hyphen, right? You can be, you know, a Ryan Seacrest or a Nick Cannon or, you know, even an Oprah Winfrey who's able to have her daily talk show and still go do The Butler and get acclaim, right? And so many musicians. You can watch Lady Gaga be an incredible musician and then, you know, watch her do American Horror Story and still get respect as an actor. So because of people that have come before me that have done it so well, it's acceptable now to be a multi-hyphenate, right? So I can now do a film, produce a film, create my story, put that out there, and in May, I have a show that's completely different with Mark Burnett that'll be on Fox. It's like a dating reality show like The Bachelor, right? So you can just have these completely separate things, and I love it. For me, it keeps me challenged. It keeps me having fun. I don't get bored because I do, you know, wear a lot of different hats. But as far as the actual business decisions on which ones, it's just about doing, you know, what I feel is best for my brand, you know. And they say, it's okay, hello? You know, it takes 10 years to develop a brand, and it takes the rest of your lifetime to protect your brand, right? And so I started on TV nationally in 2005. So now I'm getting into that place where it's just really about protecting the brand. And so if an endorsement comes in for, you know, an airplane line, if Delta Airlines wants me to be their ambassador for traveling, I would do that because I fly a lot and because I fly their airline. But if you know, if all of my examples are really nasty, I don't even. But if a company that, you know, I feel like didn't align with my brand approached me, doesn't matter how much they offer to pay me, I wouldn't do it. So, you know, unfortunately, you won't see any sex tapes coming out of me anytime soon. Did you like How the Perfect Match is? No. You didn't? You felt like we should have got that? You know, even with that is so the movie. If you go see the film, I hope you support it. It doesn't end the way people wanted it to end, and I purposely did that because I feel like in life things aren't buttoned up the way you want them to be. I feel like so many romantic comedy movies just always end the same way, and in my life, it's never been good like that. If I ever did a girl wrong, the karma came back and got me. So I didn't want it to end like that. I think this young lady had the next question. So because of people that have come before me that have done it so well, it's acceptable now to be a multi-hyphenate, right? So I can now do a film, produce a film, create my story, put that out there, and in May, I have a show that's completely different with Mark Burnett. That'll be on Fox. It's like a dating reality show like The Bachelor, right? So you can just have these completely separate things, and I love it. For me, it keeps me challenged. It keeps me having fun. I don't get bored because I do, wear a lot of different hats. But as far as the actual business decisions on which ones, it's just about doing, what I feel is best for my brand, And they say, it's okay. Hello. It takes 10 years to develop a brand, and it takes the rest of your lifetime to protect your brand, right? And so I started on TV nationally in 2005. So now I'm getting into that place where it's just really about protecting the brand. And so if an endorsement comes in for an airplane line, if Delta Airlines wants me to be their ambassador for traveling, I would do that because I fly a lot and because I fly their airline. But if all of my examples are really nasty, I don't even. But if a company that I feel like didn't align with my brand approached me, doesn't matter how much they offer to pay me, I wouldn't do it. So unfortunately, you won't see any sex tapes coming out of me anytime soon. Did you like how the perfect match is? No. You didn't? You felt like we should have gotten that? Don't tell even with that is so the movie. If you go see the film, we support it. It doesn't end the way people wanted it to end, and I purposely did that because I feel like in life things aren't buttoned up the way you want them to be.
So one thing, you have so much longevity within your career. What do you attribute to your success?
Just hard work, you know what I mean? Like, I come from just being in the household, the family I was raised in, just my mom and them, everybody, like, they never gave up. No matter what the circumstance is, they always tell me whatever you want, you gotta go get it. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Don't never expect something for nothing. So, I always just want to outwork everybody. You know what I mean? That's always been my motto.
How do you prepare, I guess, coming for your shows in the beginning? What do you do? How do you prepare your show? What do you do? You like to turn up? You like to be quiet?
I don't think I have to prepare for the show. It's one of them things, like, on the way to this show, I was like sleep in the car. And it's like once I see the stage, so when I step my feet on the stage, it's like I just turn into a different person. You know what I mean? Like out of the whole, everything I do with creating music, the show part of it is the part that I enjoy the most. It ain't nothing like the connection between the artist and fan.
I know, that was amazing. I saw you in the crowd dapping people up, like, how you're so real. And I think that's what really gets most of your fan base. It's like they can really relate to you.
Yeah, I want to touch the people. The people want to touch me. I want them to let them know I'm a real person. Like, I ain't just the image up on the post. I'm going to come out there and rock with you. You know what I mean? Take pictures with you, get on your Instagram, Snapchat, all that. You know what I mean? We're going to turn up and have fun.
It's pretty much a cat. We do one drop for me, please. What's up? This is Toy Talks, or this is Yo Gotti with Toy Talks?
Toy Talks,
I'm Toy, yes.
Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Yo Gotti reppin' that CMG, and I'm coolin' with Toy Talks. Salute, you feel me?
Dre, slowly. So, natural hair on news. They want us to look a specific way. Sure. So, when did I see your curls are popping, they're wonderful, they're live. When did you make that transition?
When I started working for myself. And then I felt less compelled to conform to my boss's standard because I was the boss. And so this is what I like. And I think that freedom is something that I always wanted professionally. So hence my natural curls. But the pictures you mentioned, those were, I think, part of the job. You know, the style. When you work for someone else and you want to do well, then you fit their requirements.
You have to look a certain way.
Sure. And unless that's a battle you want to wage, then you conform. You know, pick your battles. You have to be really smart about the battles that you pick. So that's just what I decided. I'm not waging that one. There are too many others that are important. And throughout your career, you will have opportunities to choose your battles. Not just your hair, not just cosmetically, but editorially in terms of the content, the way you approach the content. Those are far more significant than what you look like. But TV is a cosmetic business, and the way you look, whether you like it or not, is a factor. So decide where you're putting your energies. Do you let the cosmetics go in favor of pointing out some content challenges, or do you fight the hair war? Nah, I just gave that one up and focused more on content.
You talked about battles and different things that you had to go through during your career. What were some of your most challenging moments as a female, as a black woman throughout your career? I know you said you're not really ashamed to mention that you're a gospel singer.
Right, of course.
Did you ever feel like you had to hide that, or was there ever pressure that you had to hide that?
No. It's in my characteristics to be a church boy. It's just in my characteristics. But good question, because when you start getting to more of your acting things, where you have major roles and you're getting things, so you get registered for SAG, be a SAG actor and all those things. I love this pointing thing I do, right? That's my girl. We be doing that. You kind of the industry, per se, kind of shushes that part that you're